My name is Martin V. Today we're gonna talk about two coins that are really undervalued, in my opinion. There are two coins that I do have a lot of money invested in those, and I'll see a big opportunity to buy right now. That's gonna be about Cardano and Matic, Polygon, and we're gonna go over some facts, over some news, why I think those coins are really undervalued, especially on Cardano. I think Cardano right now is really good deal to buy, and if you buy at those level, you will never be feeling full. Okay, that will be very buying zones, which eventually will make you a lot of money. We're gonna go ahead and see the Cardano price right now. We're gonna go over some news. We're gonna go over some fake news and stuff like that. Okay, and Cardano right here, it's number 6, I think, or what? Yeah, Cardano number 6. And this is a project that it's really interesting, and I've been following this project long time. I've been holding Cardano since 2017. Cardano is up about 7 or 800% this year. Crazy returns. Okay, that's Cardano was a money market project, and whoever hold this project, they made a lot of money. We're gonna go over and we'll see what's going on behind right now, because as of today, Cardano is not a fully functional project yet. Cardano still working on the project to make them real and going smoothly and nice. Cardano it is a competitor to Ethereum, and if Cardano will really launch and it's gonna be a fully working chain, it should be better than Ethereum. Okay, because Ethereum is so slow right now, you can't even make a lot of transactions, and it's so expensive. It's crazy expensive how much money you spend when you're using any swaps or transaction on Ethereum. You can pay $100,000. You can pay hundreds of dollars for just $20 transaction. This is crazy. This is only for fees. So in my opinion, as of the plan of Cardano wants to be, will be much better than Ethereum. Okay, and we're gonna go over, see right here that the Cardano is number 6. It's $1.49 now, and I think it's really undervalued, Cardano, because it really deserves to be at a much higher price. And we have to know that most of the coins, and I will show you the real numbers, are locked down. Okay, most of the coins are staked, and there's a big strong community behind Cardano. The people who hold Cardano, they really believe in Cardano, and also on Charles Hoskinson, that's the owner of the Cardano. And I really have a video for you, and I think there's some big news coming to Cardano, which Charles Hoskinson doesn't really want to say anything about exactly, and he's not really allow you to tell you buy right now or something like that. But I think the way he speaks, that's something coming up pretty soon, because if Cardano is getting fully operatable channel, they'll be crazy. Okay, that's so many projects been waiting on Cardano right now to be deployed. So we do have some bad news. Okay, that's been hitting like a few days ago. That eToro is delisting ADA. eToro it's an app that you buy crypto. Okay, and they're delisting ADA and Tron. Okay, the company has announced to delist TRX and ADA. And I think that's a conflict of interest, most likely, because I read all those articles and stuff like that, and there is nothing behind something to be fearful in order to delist Cardano. Okay, this is nothing. Wherever they say the reason is what, it's not right. It's not right. Okay, Charles Hoskinson, this is the guy that really is. He's the head of the Cardano project, and I will play a video about this stuff. And this is just, in my opinion, this is a kind of fake news. Okay, this is, in my opinion, this is not true. This is I believe it's a buy. Okay, anytime you see bad news, you have to buy, because eToro, it's a very small exchange which is in Europe mostly, but it's Israel social trading, which it's really, it's most of the platform is used in Europe, and it's not a big deal. Okay, it's not that much important for blockchain projects, but still it's a news that affecting the Cardano, because you don't want any bad news when you have a nice project, and when something like this comes, you see a sell pressure. And I don't know, in my opinion, Cardano is a good project to buy. Go ahead and read all this news if you think that something will find interesting, but in my opinion, this is nothing you have to consider to worry about Cardano safety regulation and stuff like that. So I'm not even paying attention on those small fake news. We're gonna go ahead and see this the monthly fall. This news comes from monthly fall, guys. This is a really big consulting firm, okay, financial advisor firm, which is it's really, it's well respected on in United States, and they really advise you to buy some Cardano. And this news has been added on November 28th. Okay, Cardano has climbed more than 700% this year. That's what they're saying, but there's a lot more to come that might drive this crypto higher. Cardano increases may not be over. That's because Cardano has a lot more in store for investors and users. That platform is the process of building itself out to reach an ultimate goal, become a self-sustaining system. So, as I said before, Cardano is still not a self-sustaining system. It will be pretty soon, probably next year. And when all this news will hit that Cardano is self-sustainable and Cardano is ready to be fully functional chain, that's gonna be great news. And this is when you wanna buy, guys. This is when you wanna get in the project before the news hit. If you buy after this news will be available and all over the media, then that means it's too late already. You buy when everybody's fearful, okay? You buy when greed and stuff like that. You don't buy when everything is nice and green. Cardano Speed. Let's talk about Cardano Speed. It's speeded. It can process 250 transactions per second, compared to 30 transactions by the Ethereum. So Cardano is really a big. It's a big player when it comes to competing with Ethereum. Ethereum right now has 30 transactions per second. Cardano has 250. Of course, Ethereum with the upcoming upgrade, which is the Ethereum 2.0, probably next year too, will be at 100,000 transactions per second. But Cardano's goal is to eventually perform 1 million transactions per second. So it's possible that Cardano can keep its lead by this measure. But even if it doesn't really win the Ethereum, because Ethereum is well ahead of everybody. That's why Ethereum is so powerful right now, because it's a functional project. Okay, we have to know that Ethereum is well ahead of everybody right now. That's why it's kind of hard to catch Ethereum. But what I want to say is that there is a room for everybody. There is room for Cardano to be successful. There is room for Ethereum to be successful. It doesn't mean if Ethereum go very successful, Cardano cannot be successful. So there is a room to grow for everybody. Cardano sounds like a very promising platform. And when all this recommendation comes for the monthly fall, I believe it's a very nice verdict, and it tells me something. Okay, it really tells you that you are on a nice project. You are on a project that is not a scam, and this project will do really well in the future. Because anytime you buy that's a hold. Okay, you don't buy anything for short term. This is a really long term project that you must hold. And let's talk about Cardano stake, guys. This is really important. Cardano total stake in Address surpasses 600,000 milestone. This is big news. It's one of the best and the strongest community behind Cardano. Um, Cardano data aggregating tool at a total staked value is 42.9 billion. Okay, accounting for 71% of the 60 billion to supply. So 71% of the total coin supply of the Cardano, they are staked. Okay, people are not trading, people are not moving those coins nowhere. They just staked right there. This is huge. Okay, because it looks like those people are they think it really in the long term. They don't trade it like make a few dollars and leave. No. So the maximum supply is, we got maximum supply 45 billion, right? And 60 something percent of this, it's already staked. Okay, people are not trading, they holding for long term. And that's great news. This is what I want to see, that you can find out what kind of people holding this project. And it's interesting for me. I've been holding Cardano for 2018 and I never move it. Okay, that's so 70%, 60% of those coins are mine too. I'm one of them too. I never move my Cardano anywhere. They just been sitting right there for forever. Okay, from the first day they just sitting. I don't go up and down. Okay, I look at this as long term, and that's very interesting for me, and really waiting for something big to come, because there is much room to come when it comes to growing Cardano. And I'm gonna play you guys this video right here. This is Charles Hoskinson. uh, I really advise you to follow his channel, watch every episode. He'll talk about the really insights, news, and what's going on with Cardano. But if you are new to crypto, he will figure out something that you don't really understand when he talks, because his language, uh, it's very in depth, and there's a lot of new terms in Cardano that it make not make sense a lot of sense for you, but eventually you will get it. But because there's a lot of technical terms, okay. This is a live from yesterday. I really follow him every time. I don't miss any live stream from him. He really provides you really nice information from crypto news and stuff like that. It's something you can learn. Okay, that this is where you can learn from. And what I'm meaning by news coming out, I think he's telling. I think he's trying to tell us something in this video, but not directly. Okay, as I said before, he's not allowed to tell you buy Cardano now. Okay, he can't say that, but I think he's trying to tell us it's a good entry point right now, because good news coming soon. Okay, and I'm gonna play you this video a few seconds. I got a few points right here where it's very interesting about eToro and about when project comes. So let's go ahead and listen to this interview right here, and that's pretty cool. Let me see right here.
There's going to be a flurry of activity. And as this activity turns online, what's going to happen, as we noticed with eToro and Bitstamp, the tale of two exchanges, the media in our space and our competitors do not give us the benefit of the doubt, and they sometimes just simply lie. Okay, that's just a lie. Okay, about eToro and Bitstamp. That's because no one reached to him asking something more information, more about Cardano before the delisting. No one was advised before the listing comes that they just decided to delist it, and that's a lie. Okay. So a small exchange relative to trading volume decides to ring fence a certain group of users because they're de-risking all of their yield products. It has nothing personally to do with Cardano. And then that gets extrapolated to a global delisting, even though they're still running pools and advertising globally. The listing of ADA, we have not been delisted from eToro, and ignored the entire listing at Bitstamp. This was done on purpose. It was not an innocent mistake. This was not something the media just, oh, well, we didn't know better. No, they did. There are people within crypto media who are frankly dishonest about Cardano and never will be honest about Cardano. They diminish our accomplishments and overemphasize the missteps and failings and issues. And every ecosystem is going to have both of them. So as dApps come online with Cardano, if the dApp is not designed properly, it's not set up for concurrency because they did stupid things in its design, there's a security flaw or an issue, there will be a very strong attempt from those very dishonest people in crypto media to then extrapolate that Cardano is a failed experiment and then the entire ecosystem is pointless and meaningless. And they will push that message as aggressively as possible.
That's a really powerful message over here, and I think that this guy is it's really honest guy. I mean, I've been following him for a long time. He's been one of the first Ethereum founder. Okay, so he left Ethereum and went to make his own project Cardano. So Ethereum is successful because he was one of the main guys over there too. That's why a lot of people trust Charles Hoskinson guys. We have to know this guy comes from a very strong team and very big project, which is ongoing right now. I'm gonna go on and play a next clip. I think it's not 19. It's right here somewhere. It's pretty cool to listen, and I think he's trying to tell us to buy. Okay, this is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Just listen to his talk.
Store will parse it like it does the delegation certificates, the list state pools, and then you can put metadata in, including the certification levels, and those things can be verified and visualized differently. But we have no monopoly in that respect. Anyone can create a dApp store. It's an open ecosystem. And my hope is, because there are other wallets like Nami and so forth that are coming, Yoroi, that we follow some basic standards and guide rails about the visualization of quality and the curation of quality in the ecosystem. Decentralization is hard, it's expensive, it's time consuming and frustrating at times. And for every step forward, there occasionally is a step back. And there are issues. And it's even harder when you're dealing with a fundamentally dishonest crypto media. And it's harder when you're dealing with a YouTube elite that seem to be heart set on our failure. That just makes us tougher, makes us smarter, makes us work harder. And so far, we've been kicking ass. Day by day, metric by metric, we're winning. And so let's make 2022 the year that we win even bigger. And it's a game of quality, and it's a game of users. We're going to have more than all of them, I believe, if we follow through. So I just wanted.
Yeah, this is very interesting when you try to tell that 2022 is going to be the biggest year, okay? And he can't tell you exactly what's going on, but I feel like he's trying to give us a message, okay? And it's up to you guys. It's up to everybody. What's going on?
Make a quick video as a kind of a management of expectations. For all those of you in the paint chip brigade.
Okay, let's go to minute 22.
Unfair. And what's nice is that for the moment, we will get to where we want to go, and we will see thousands of applications up.
Right here.
Have a long time horizon and understand what victory looks like. Every single person who subscribes to this long arc philosophy in the end is in a safe ecosystem that's always growing, that's always adding, building. And so it doesn't really matter where we start as long as those growth metrics look solid. we don't regress, we will get to where we want to go, and we will see thousands of applications on Cardano. I've always been somewhat optimistic in my projections, but lately I've become more realistic in my projections. And I've tried very hard to over communicate issues, especially ones that are unfair. And what's nice is that for the most part, most of this community fully appreciates and expects these things. And I rely upon you. We all rely upon each other to make sure that we tell the rest of the cryptocurrency space that this is the reality. And not many cryptocurrency project founders will be this honest with you. That's our relationship. It's one of transparency and honesty, and it's a relationship that we built together over the last 6 years, AMA by AMA. And we've been together on the good times, we've been together on the bad times. And next year, we will see our best times, in my view. But
so next year will be the best time, okay? This is where it's crazy. The next year, the best time we will see. And it's interesting what's going on, because there's a lot of apps, dApps, that are ready to deploy into Cardano blockchain once the Cardano is getting ready.
We will also see some hard days because of the nature of this business, because of the nature of these protocols, and the decentralized nature. Relationship that we built together over the last 6 years, AMA by AMA. And we've been together on the good times, we've been together on the bad times. And next year, we will see our best times, in my view. But So yeah, that's his message. Please go ahead and subscribe. His name is Charles Hoskinson. Subscribe to this channel. Follow him. He's trying to give us a lot of message, okay? Please go ahead and subscribe. If you are on crypto, you have to know this guy. Even if it's not Cardano, even if you don't hold Cardano, when he makes a lot of all these live chats and stuff like that, you'll learn a lot about other projects also. And that's pretty cool, okay? That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see. Thousands of Cardano are waiting to be deployed into Cardano when it comes fully functional, okay? As we know right now, there's I think there are more than I found over here. One of the most important one is Sunday Swap. This is a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool platform, which is getting ready to be deployed into Cardano, and it's gonna be a big deal, guys. There's thousands of them. Thousands of projects are ready to go into Cardano once Cardano is ready to go, and I think this is the best time to get in right now, because if you buy Cardano after all this news, you know what I mean, then it's too late. Cardano will pump crazy, and you don't wanna buy when the big investors are selling. So go ahead and read all this stuff, okay? Make yourself comfortable and acknowledge the risk that comes when you buy Cardano. We're gonna go over here. Will be. Let's go to Cardano. And Cardano all-time high has been about $2.80 or something like that, I think. And all-time high, oh, okay, $3. All-time high was $3, and now we are sitting at 143. And I think this area here, this zone right here, is one of the best entry point. It's super cool. It's super cool when you guys buying any crypto into pullback areas. This is mostly anytime a coin reaching this area will probably most likely will bounce back, because right now we are very undersold. Cardano is oversold, and I think it's a nice entry point when it comes between
between 150 and 140. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna drop below this level, but anything below 150, it's a nice entry point. So because we're not sure how low Cardano can go, that's why we can do dollar cost average. Okay, buy something on 150, buy some on 140, buy something on 130, and stuff like that until you find the bottom. Because if you wait to buy at 120, for example, and you never reach 120, then you miss the train, because you can pump anytime. You can pump anytime. This is very sensitive time right now, because we still have some room to grow, and when they pump crazy. This is where the news for eToro delisting was over here at 174, and they had like a 5% drop right away or something like that, and then the new crazy news about the new type of virus comes out, and everything is down. We're gonna go ahead and see about Matic. I will talk a little bit less about Matic. Where you are? Right here. Matic also is one of my favorite coin. I've been holding Matic for not too long. I got in not too long ago. But Matic has been up crazy this year, and this is the Cardano right here. So this is Matic right here, and I think if Matic drops below this level, below 150, that's a nice entry point right here, which we are already getting into my zone. We are getting into my buy zone right now, which I have automatically buying orders over here. Anytime Matic will go over here, I will have some automatic buys over here. So anything below 150, it's a great, nice opportunity. It can drop all the way to 128, maybe 130, and we should hold this level of support, because it's really important. If we drop below 130, then we can go a bit lower, but I don't think so. And but that's a good, nice entry point. Matic is it's a layer 2 solution which works with Ethereum on Ethereum blockchain, and I think it's number 20 somewhere. Number 19. Okay, this is Polygon right, Matic. It's $1.59 right now, and it's a really nice project. It's very promising, and I think it's a coin you must have. It really helps Ethereum when succeeding, and it really helps. It's mostly for. I do have some information over here. It really helps Ethereum on scalability, because as we know, Ethereum is pretty slow, and that's why Polygon is helping Ethereum a little bit, which is a complete multi-chain system framework as well as a protocol. It connects Ethereum compatibility, blockchain networks, and builds to solve scalability issue to the current Ethereum network. It is a layer 2 solution. It works on top of Ethereum Prime blockchain. So it doesn't have its own chain. It works on Ethereum chain. So the primary use it for staking. The primary use it for Matic is to use for staking tokens, proof stake algorithmic, to safeguard the Polygon Matic, in addition to being an asset. So as we know that right now a lot of people are staking the coins. So Matic, it's a really nice platform, and it helps in staking. Matic tokens has a maximum supply of 10 billions, of which more than 67% is already in circulation. That's why I'm saying, because when we look at supply and demand, I think we got more than 67% are sold already, I think, in my opinion, Polygon is a nice entry point, and it's a coin that you must have. And as we see right now on the indicator, there's the fear and greed. A lot of sell pressure comes into crypto market, and this is when you want to enter into the market. You don't want to get into the market when it's a buy strong, because that's pretty much too late. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with Bitcoin, guys, because Bitcoin, it's pretty interesting. We had a nice drop, and it's happened exactly when the new type of virus comes out and hit the news, and everything drop. Okay, there is no safe place when it comes to news that deploys fears and stuff like that. As we see right here, this is the time when new COVID virus hitting the news. It's right over here. Okay, just in this day right here, which was on 27 November 27, and since that day we got a nice selling pressure. Okay, because we're going down, and I really think we're gonna hit this this level over here. This is where, this is what when I wanna buy. I would buy over here 52, you know, somewhere 52, 500, maybe 53, but most likely it really can reach all this the uptrend support of 51, 500, because as we see on the previous we got the same pretty much the same structure, market structure. Okay, we're dropping, touching the support, going down, we're dropping, touch support, going up. So that's why I believe that most likely we're gonna touch the support. I'm gonna go more high. But what I wanna say, because when bad news comes, everything drops. There is nothing safe. Okay, and we have to know this. Let's go ahead and see on S&P 500. This is the day when the news come for the new type of virus. Okay, what is the name of the virus? Micron. So this is the day when the new virus comes, and what happened? Just momentarily, just drop. Okay, it's selling pressure. So this is not something that's only Bitcoin. That's everything goes down right now. You know, we see this too much uncertainty into the markets, and people taking some profits. And taking profits, it's always great, and it's always right, and it's never wrong. So that's why. But I think right now it's a good time to buy. It's either crypto or stocks. There's a lot of good deals on buying stocks right now. There's a big drop on stocks. If you're not comfortable to buying crypto, go ahead and buy some stocks. There's nice places where you can buy. That's it for today. You have a nice day, and see you next time.